Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about the hot new bag releases of the last couple of weeks and months, but only the ones that I'm obsessed with because there's been so much being released and there are so many videos out there about that. So I just wanted to talk about the ones that I want. Let's pretend this video is like we have unlimited budget. I recently went shopping to Harrods and I saw many of these bags and I fell in love with so many of them. Like if I didn't have a wedding coming, I promise you that I would be buying left and right. There's not been like a season like right now that I was like so obsessed with so many bags, and we're gonna talk about them. I would love to hear your thoughts, but yeah, just grab your drink, your snack, if it's the morning, your coffee, if it's the evening for you, then a glass of wine, and let's sit down and chat about it. Everything that I'm using will be linked in the description box down below. Okay, so first I want to start reivindicating. I'm probably butchering that word. You guys know that English is not my first language, so like I want to apologize formally about Bottega Veneta because I completely changed my mind about it. There's two bags that I'm obsessed with and I definitely wanted to talk about them. So the first one is the Andiamo tote. I saw it, I tried it on and I love it. I touched it. The bag is so buttery, so soft. I love the detail that it has on the front. I love the hardware details. Everything about the bag, I'm obsessed with it. Is it practical? Maybe not for my lifestyle, but I do love it. I think that's the thing about Bottega. It's like beautiful but non-practical. At least that's my opinion on it. I love the two bags that I'm gonna talk about so much, but this one is gonna be super popular. I am here for it. I love the colors that they put it on, but my favorite one is this one. This like taupe grayish. I think it's gonna be a great bag. And the second one, I tried it on. And initially I said that the sardine bag, I was probably gonna like it more in the smaller versions. I went and tried the big version and the mini one. The mini one is really cute. It feels like a toy version of the actual bag. And the tote, I'm gonna put clips of me trying the bag on. I love it. I love it to the point where I think that I'm gonna put it on the wish list and save for it. I think so. This is a time that I think that I need to think about it and give it a few months to see if I'm still obsessed with the bag. Try it on a few times, so this is my process. When it's something that is very out of character for me, so if I were to add another classic flap in a different color to my wish list, I wouldn't be hesitating that much. But with this one, because the handle is so unhinged and heavy and not helpful at all, I love it, but I also know that it's probably gonna bother me in the long run, so I just want to make sure that I'm making the right call if I decide to go for this bag, especially considering the fact that I am going to go for the big version instead of the small one. And again, it's a tote that doesn't really fit my computer. I know that I'm repeating patterns and mistakes, but is it too cute to overlook that? Maybe. Absolutely anything that Dior is putting out, I am loving it. I'm obsessed with it. If I had all the money in the world, I would go on a shopping spree and get like 10 different Lady Diors. All of them that they have in crystals, pearls, sequins, anything that they can offer to me that is like super cool, I would add it to the cart and own it, like for sure. The thing is that I've been quite busy like with the wedding and a few things that I haven't really been keeping up with new releases from brands, and I'm not even going to the stores actively that much anymore. And again, when I went to Harrods, I entered Dior and the Mumbai collection is insanely beautiful. So many things that I loved. There's no brand out there right now like Dior. Two bags that I want to highlight that I saw was this Lady Dior. I think this one was like a small size or medium. It was pink with pearls, the most beautiful thing I've seen, and I tried it on. I loved it so much. And then I saw this blue one. There's also a pink version of it, and the hardware on both bags, like it's just insane and it's so beautiful. If you tell me that you're saving for another classic flap, I would say please don't do that. But in case blue or pink are not your thing, there's this gray one that is stunning. Just look at the hardware. Like that's the thing, like they are doing such a good job with the body of the bag, but they're also putting so much like detail into the hardware, which is so cool. Now I'm gonna mention a few weaker bags, very out of character for me again, but summer is coming and they are really cute. This one I would buy for sure, but only in the mini size. I don't think that I would go for the big size, but the mini is cute enough. Just the details. The pink toile de jouer is stunning. I love it. I would own this bag. The only thing that is like holding me back is the fact that the bag is so small and the strap is quite thick, so like the proportions of the bag don't seem right to me in that sense. So I would probably change the strap, but I would use the strap for something else. Now Dior released this new bag style and I'm kind of having it. I like it, especially this striped one. I think it's such a vibe. It looks so cute, I would get it. Many of this I have not seen in person, so I'm just showing you the website pictures, but you cannot tell me that they're not doing an amazing job with this. I have no idea what material this metallic Lady Dior is. I don't care. It's like this rose gold color. It's insanely beautiful. If I were giving a pass to go to a store, I would definitely go to Dior and I would just throw all of this Lady Dior's into my basket and a few other things like ready to wear pieces. There's even a watch that I really like, so I'm literally obsessed. Now, I've been on this year-long journey of finding my perfect yellow bag, and I'm wondering if this is it. I've been meaning to get the Celine Triomphe for such a long time, and I just saw this on the website. What do we think? Isn't it the perfect yellow shade? Like, it's pastel, but yellow enough. It's the perfect yellow tone, in my opinion, and with the gold hardware, it looks so beautiful. Like, the contrast, great. I love the leather. The color name is Sunlight, so it would be such a beautiful bag for the summer. The thing is, I don't know if I want to go with my yellow bag, because I would only own a yellow bag in my collection, with a Lady Dior, a classic flap, the Celine Triomphe, or wait for a Kelly 25 or something like that in Jean Paussin. Yeah, I'm confused, but I definitely love this bag. My favorite bag from Louis Vuitton, and funny enough, I don't own any because I have never found like the perfect one, because they always release so many variations of it, is the Louis Vuitton Capucines. I think it's the bag that is the most worth it from the brand, but they release so many different versions, and I have never felt like, oh, this is it, this is my bag. I don't feel that way with this one, but it's very high up there, and I think it's so cool. If I knew this wasn't my only Capucines that I would add to my collection, because I only want one, I would go for this one for sure. It's so cute. I love the contrast with the brown leather, and the hardware is just so beautiful, and it's like classic enough but summery enough. I think it's very cool. The price tag would hold me back with these bags a little bit because it's not leather, and it's just like, I don't know, I know that we sometimes pay for the like canvas is also not worth it in my opinion, but we love it, so I would give it a chance. If I am able to go look for this bag at my local Louis Vuitton store, I'm gonna try to go look it up and show you guys, because I actually really like it. This Fendi Peekaboo is so cute. I saw it on the website, and first time in like 2-3 years that I like a peekaboo. The details, everything is so, it's cute. It's a very light blush leather with the white details. And if you ask me, the price tag of this one is way more worth it than the Capucines, because this is a leather bag and Fendi has very good craftsmanship. I do not own any Fendi bags, but I would definitely be open to get one. I think the one thing that I would change about this bag is maybe add some fun print on the inside. I think that would be cool, and maybe a rose gold hardware. I've been having like a thing for rose gold hardware lately. I don't know why, but anything that has florals embroidered, I'm usually all over it. So yeah, this is something that I would add for sure to my collection. I definitely wanted to add Chanel to this list, and I looked up and down for Chanel new releases and things that I probably liked, but I have to say that since the day that I started my handbag channel, Chanel has been one of the main focuses and one of my main obsessions, and the bag that probably has my heart, and it still has my heart. Like, Chanel will always be Chanel for me, but lately it's been leaving me quite unimpressed. I just don't like anything that they have been releasing, and this is just my personal opinion. You can very well like a lot of things that they're releasing. I'm just very particular with the things that I like, and I feel underwhelmed with what they have right now on the store. And believe me, I went and I tried so many things and so many bags, and there's just nothing there for me right now. I'm waiting to see their new collections. Maybe Cruise will be it for me. Usually Cruise and Spring Summer are my favorite collections, and the ones that they release like around this time of the year are not my favorite. So maybe it's that. Let's hope so, because it's kind of sad that I love it so much and I'm just not feeling it at all. I just feel like they're putting the same stuff out there over and over and over again. So we'll have to see about that. I'm gonna try to find the Cruise collection and try to make a video about it when it launches, if I am able to get it a little bit beforehand. So crossing fingers that I can get my hands on the pictures. And there's one last brand that I want to talk about, and it's gonna be Delvaux. Like, Delvaux has right now this hold on me. Like, I am obsessed. I love the bags, and this is like a sad story because one, I'm not gonna buy it. I will be forever obsessed with it, or maybe it's gonna be the type of thing like with my Chanel Pearl bag. So I fell in love with my Chanel Pearl Mini in 2019. I didn't buy it. I was never planning to really buy it, but I was like lusting over it for so many years. It was just the type of thing that you just knew that I love it, but it's not going to happen. And I think that's normal. You don't have to have everything that you absolutely love. So this Delvaux bag that I saw in Harrods is like 10,000 pounds. Insane price. But look at the bag. I'm just gonna show show you pictures and videos of it, and it's so amazing. Where am I gonna go with that bag? No idea. I don't have a lifestyle to wear that bag. I mean, the Pearl Mini, I love pearls. I use them super often, so it's easier for me to make that bag like a daily situation for me. But this, I'm not going to red carpets, and I'm not going to places where I'm not gonna be stared at very weird, because I also have issues with that. Like, am I the only one out here? Like, I have dresses that I loved. I buy them, I try them on in my house, and I freaking love them, but I'm scared to go on the street with them because they're super loud. Like, I have a Zimmermann dress that is red with pink, and it has sailboats and bows and super girly, super detailed, but I'm like, people are gonna stare at me. The bag is definitely more subtle, specifically because I want the beige, like white gold beigey one, because there's a multicolor one that I'm also gonna show you. Where I'm gonna take the bag, no idea, so I'm not gonna buy it. And also there were only a few like made. It's a very limited bag. Was really lucky to be able to find it, try it on, but I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not gonna spend 10,000 right now on a bag like that. Is it beautiful? Yes. Am I gonna dream with it? Probably yes, but I think it's just gonna stay on the forever unrealistic wish list. But it was definitely super pretty. So these are the bag releases that I've been loving. I would add a few things from the Pharrell Williams collection from Louis Vuitton, but I don't think they make the cut. I just don't think so. Am I gonna buy any of this? Probably not, but this is just for fun. We're just gonna talk about this stuff. But if you have seen anything new, Valentino has some amazing little bags lately, so they could also be added to this video, but still Dior is so good. So I think I'm gonna leave the video right here. I would love to know what you guys have been loving, which one was your favorite, which one you think I should forget about it because it's not practical, like the sardine bag. Anyone owns it? Do you have any complaints about it? Because I really loved it. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye.